Hello, welcome back. I thought I would do just one nail design tonight. It's just I'm trying to do colour blocking. It didn't turn out too bad considering I've never ever done it before, so this is my first ever attempt at colour blocking. I'll link all the products I do in the description box below. I've tried to keep it all in shot as well. I'm slowly getting better at it. Yeah, so I just thought I'll try and use some of my neon-y colours with a nail bed just to see how a colour block would come out. I don't think it turned out too bad. I mean, you know, that's a matter of opinion. But I'm quite happy with how it turned out. I mean, I don't know if I'd wear it, only because it was a lot of like filing. It took me longer to do this one nail than it probably would have taken me to do 4 in just one colour or whatever. Because it was like, you do your nail bed, you have to shape it, wait for it to dry, file it, then you put on your colour, shape it, wait for it to dry, file it, then you put your next colour on. So it's that process of making sure that it's clean, that your file, that it's dry thoroughly before you file it. Do you know what I mean? It's that took a long time. But, to be honest with you, I'm not too unhappy with the way this turned out. I'm quite pleased the way it turned out actually. I have sped it all up because it did take me about, to record it, all the recordings, it was like 25 minutes. So I've like cut stuff out, sped it up, just to make it down to the time that it's at. I'm just finishing off my nail bed, making sure that it's tidy, nothing around the edges. I may not be doing it absolutely perfectly, but yeah, see, so you need a wall to butt up to, so that when you put your colour up to it, it goes straight up against the wall and you get a straight line. Yeah, it's not too bad. I could be better. How's everyone doing? I've had the day from hell. I think I'm having days from hell from now on until everything's all sorted. It's just like, oh, I feel like a parrot repeating myself, but there you go. That's retail life for you. Now I'm using yellow. I'm using Shine Bright or something. I don't know. Like I say, I will describe. I mean, I'll put it in the description box below so you can all see it. I did make a bit of a pig's ear out of it, to be honest with you. As I was going down the nails, thinking that don't look like it's going straight. It looked like it was going off to one side. But then once I put the purple on, I was like, I can bring it back a bit. There's going to be people watching this video going, no, don't want to do it like that. Well, I can't hear you, and this is how I'm doing it. How awesome am I supposed to say? I'm just trying to make sure that my colour's like nice and tight, but it's really, really warm tonight, so everything's like drying so fast. It's like, oh my lord, don't dry. I do know, I have tried it in the past, but I didn't do it tonight, was if you put your monomer, like your container that your monomer's in a bowl of cold water, it keeps it cooler so it doesn't set so fast, because it is quite warm, so temperature does affect the speed of your monomer drying and setting. So if it's cold, it will take longer to dry, and if it's warm, it will dry like boom. So I have learnt that in the past. I only had a little bit. It was like just a little practice really. I thought I'd better start doing it. I've got to put some videos up. I've got to make 5 more videos because I'll be off for a couple of weeks. Yes. So now I'm using pink. I like pink. I think it is. I have got some like neon colours, but you know what? I don't know where I've put them on. Like I have other colours, but I don't know where they are. I just don't know. Couldn't tell you. So yeah, I've seen other people do these. Right. I don't know what happened there. I think my Bluetooth kicked in my car. It's the funniest thing. My husband put a USB and a auxiliary socket in my car so that I can have power for my phone, plug in my auxiliary to my phone so that I can play it through my stereo, because I just can't be bothered for him to try and install a Bluetooth thing. So we've got this little gadget that he had in his work van, his old van, and I've plugged it into my car, but because the power is constant to the USB socket in my car, the Bluetooth just kicks in. So I could be sitting here listening to something and it suddenly go quiet and like, what? but it's the Bluetooth. I keep forgetting, I've just got to unplug it and it'll be fine. But I keep forgetting, I get out of my car because I'm like, I've been at work for 9 hours. I've been on my feet the whole time. I haven't sat down maybe for an hour if I'm lucky. Do you know what I mean? So I just get out of my car and come home. But so here's me. So let me just stop babbling. Here's me doing the colours. Now what am I doing? Am I doing the green? Yeah, I was doing the green. I think you can see it started to sort of look like it's going over to one side. So I'm like, oh my lord, sorry, I've got the sniffles. I'm like, oh my lord, how am I going to save that? Right, so now I'm going to get my purple. Purple. I know that once I'd filed these, their outlook, I'd done it completely wrong. And you'll see, I mean, it looks all right like that, but I'll show you where I've gone wrong. And you'll see where I've gone wrong. Now, as Bob Ross says, it was a happy accident, so I'm going to keep it as a happy accident. It's my first ever colour blocking. I've never really done it properly before. I think it's because I can't bother to file. That's why I don't usually colour block, because like a lot of filing is involved in colour blocking. And I just can't be bothered to do it, to be honest with you. Bone idle, that's me. When I come home from work, all I want to do is sit down and do nothing, because I've literally been up on my feet all day. But I should really not be bone idle. I should really do this properly. Oh, that colour's nice. Right, it done it again. I think I figured out what it is because I use my watch as a remote control to turn on and off my camera while I'm recording. I didn't know you could do that. Actually, I did know, I just couldn't remember. I forgot that my watch is a remote control for my phone. Anyway, so, yeah, so now I'm putting on the dragon fruit from Glitterbels. They're all Glitterbel powders. I will link every single powder I use in the description box below. I was going to use some glitter, but I changed my mind because I just thought, nah, I won't use glitter because I can't be bothered. This nail is a little bit bulky as well because I didn't realise, like, I just like, oh my lord, Peach, what are you doing? Making a mess. So you just pat, tap, tap, swirl, just like, you know, make sure it looks really nice. Do you like my nails? You have to excuse my nails, they're looking proper rough because I've not bothered to do my own hand. I need to get my hands done. Right, so this is it, filed. As you can see, the colour's sort of swirled up like a tick. And I was going to use a glitter. So I zoomed out a bit and I'm like, glitter? Yeah, we're going to put some glitter on those puppies. So I'm like getting my glitters out, putting them to one side. Got my micro mylar pieces. Well, they're not micro. They're mylar pieces. They're not that tiny. They're bigger than I thought. But they still done the job and it doesn't matter. So I've got all my glitters ready. And I just thought, right, okay, what am I going to start? Where should I start? So I've got a little tiny bit of clear on the tip of my brush. Dipped it in. I thought I'd dip it in the orange glitter. I think I'll show you the size of the bead. I mean, it's the tiniest bit. Like, oh, I think I did show you, but it was too fast. I put it on the end and I'm like, nope, take that shit off. It looks crap. Take it off. So I'm just sitting there wiping it all off, like, get off. I don't want it. And then I thought what I'd do is I'll cap it. First I thought I'll put some micro mylar pieces in, but then I thought, no, cap it first. So I just capped it just to protect it really. Make sure that you're clean around the cuticle and down the side walls. There's no product on your skin. You can't put product on your client's skin or your skin for that matter of fact, because you're going to get allergic to it. And that's for experience. Trust me, I know that. But yes, if you are careful, you can wear nails again, because I wear acrylic, as you can see, they're on my fingers. But just don't get it on your skin. I'm really paranoid about getting it on my skin now. Right, so I think what I'm doing is, what am I doing? Oh yes. So what I did was I just capped the whole nail in clear, and then I just picked up the mylar pieces, and then I just put them over just the colour blocking bit. And then I realised I should have put these on the colour blocking bit first and then just kept it after, because it made the nail a bit thicker as well. I put a thin coat over it, but like after I done a clear cap on it, but I just think I made it a bit too thick. But you know, it's learning, right? It's practice. I can't get to do acrylics too often, so I'm not that great at it, to be honest with you. So here I am capping it. I just thought I'd start with the mylar pieces and just add a bit, just to cap it, just to try and give it a bit of shape. But I don't know, made a bit of a pig's ear again out of it. So I'm not too bad at a shot today. Quite alright, I think. Oh, I've got to tell you a quick story. It was so hilarious. So I'm at work today and a customer comes in. Didn't take much notice of them. They'd gone up to my colleague's till and I snuck outside for a quick cigarette. And then the customer came out and we're taking trolleys and baskets. Look, see, it's a bit thick. Taking trolleys and baskets off of customers just to clean before we put them back in the road to give them to the next customer. So I looked at this customer, I'm like, and I'm squinting, and he didn't realise I was looking at him. He had, and I'm not lying, I've only ever seen this on the internet, he literally had a pair of pants on his face, all scrunched up as a mask. I've never seen it. I was like, I just looked at, my manager looked at me, and I thought he actually realised, and I'm like, you do realise he's got pants on his face, right? And he's like, no. And then he looked at me, he's like, oh my God, he does. He literally had a pair of pants on his face. So it looks like he's put his head through one leg and he's got the crutch and everything on his face. And I was thinking, oh, well, mate, I hope they're clean. Right, now I'm just going to put on some rhinestone. So I just get a bit of rhinestone glue or gel from Model Ones. And I'm just putting on some of these clear gems. I want to get some more of these, but I need to find out where I can get like quite a few at a reasonable price, because proper brassica at the moment, I haven't been buying nothing. I've been very good, I've not been buying anything. Not at all. Right, so here it is finished. I hope you like it. Leave me a comment in the description box below, even to your little mad shopping stories. Here's a little close-up of it, some pictures with some gems. Hit the like, subscribe, the bell, and I shall see you in my next video. You all have a lovely evening, you stay safe, you take care, ta-da!